Hi everyone, I'm new to this group, so today I'll be making an Asian style creamy spaghetti carbonara. The steps are very easy. So I've already tried this recipe for a few times and then I've changed it by adding in onion and garlic to make it more creamy. So first of all, to start off, boil some hot water. So over here I've already boiled some hot water, just add it in. When it starts boiling, add in some olive oil and salt. So the oil is to prevent the pasta from sticking to the pan, and the salt is to season it before you cook. So it has already boiled. I'm going to add in some salt. So normally 1 to 2 pinches is good enough. And for the oil, just 1 or 2 drizzles as well. You don't want to add too much oil in it because it will start bubbling and cook. Alright, depending on the pasta that you're using, you can refer to the package for a guide on the timing. Over here I'm using spaghetti. So I'm going to add in approximately for 1 portion. The cooking time is around 5 to 7 minutes on medium heat. For me, I'm using induction, so it will take a little longer because it takes time for the current to run to the pan. Whereas from fire, you should be careful when you are cooking it because fire tends to cook at a faster rate. Alright, so it will take around 5 to 7 minutes. And when it's already cooked to al dente, it will be soft on the edges. But when you take up a strand, it won't break. Alright. So I hope everybody is doing well in Singapore. Unfortunately, I'm not in Singapore right now. I'm based in Australia for now because I've just finished my study at a culinary institute. So this dish means a lot to me because I rarely like creamy dishes, but carbonara is the only dish which makes me like creamy stuff. So I decided to try different recipes to make it more creamy and tasty at the same time. So when you are getting ready for the pasta, you can cut your vegetables. So I'm getting ready this tong so that I can take out the pasta later. So alright, so if you're cooking it, you can leave it one side. Alright, now moving on to cutting the vegetables. So make sure it's on a non-slippery surface. So I like garlic. I normally add in 2 to 4 cloves for each portion. And then 1 onion as well. Alright, so cut it. And halve it. Peel off the skin. Alright. And for the garlic, if you want to make it easier to remove the skin, just press it lightly, you don't press it too hard. And then you can remove the clove. Another way you can do is just to cut off the head so that the rest of the skin comes off easily as well. So cut off the head. cut off the head as well. And the last one. So prepare to chop it up. So start by slicing it. So you can either choose to slice it or finely chop it. For me, I like to taste the chunk of the onion and the garlic in a pasta. Alright, and on to the onion. So for the onion, I'm going to slice it as well. Transfer it to a bowl. So the vegetables are done. Alright, next will be the bacon. So leave it one side. And for me, I'm using a shortcut bacon. You can either choose to use streaky bacon or bacon with green on as well. There's no preference to it. But be very careful when you're cooking it. I'll teach you later on. So take out around 2 to 3 slices, depending on how much you can eat. Give it a quick wash. And then clean off any water on it, because you're going to add oil to it when you cook later. So you don't want the oil to splash out on you. So slice it. And then put it together and chop it. Same thing, transfer to a bowl as well. Okay, so the vegetables are done. And then put aside your chopping board and check on the pasta. So take a tongue, take up a strand to check whether it's cooked. Press on the tip of the pasta. And if it's soft enough, then you can press it on it and make sure it doesn't break. When it breaks, it means that you have overcooked. So alright, time to strain it. So get a strainer and a colander and just pour it in. Alright, put it one side as well. So give your pan a quick wipe to dry it, because you don't want any water in it when you start to put in the oil. Okay, heat up the pan. So when you're waiting for the pan to heat up, you can get ready to cream, open anything that you need to open. Alright, turn to medium heat. Add in a few drizzles of olive oil. And then wait for the oil to be a little hot. When it's hot, add in your onion and garlic. Alright. So I always like to separate the onion when I'm cooking it, so it will cook faster. When it starts to smell, add in your bacon. Alright, the most important thing to cooking is to always control your heat. Alright, medium heat again. So cook it to the point when your bacon starts to pop a little. So the final dish will be crispy as well. Okay, it's starting to pop a little right now. So if you feel that at this point it's not cooking enough, you can add in a little bit more oil. Okay, so the bacon is beginning to become a little crispy, and you can hear the pop sound as well. Turn down the heat a little, and add in the cooking cream. So this bottle is approximately 300 ml. I'm adding in around half to 3/4. So the next step, on medium heat as well, is to let the cream reduce. So let it reduce to half of what you poured in. So let's say you add in around 150, just remember how much the portion is, and let it reduce by half. Right now, you can add in your seasoning, your salt and pepper. And remember to add a little and taste it to make sure that it's not too salty, because you have already added salt to the pasta water earlier on. And then for the salt, I'm going to go around 1 pinch first. Alright, let it reduce. Reduce by half. While you're waiting it for it to reduce, you can prepare your plate, the one you're going to put the pasta in. Alright, I'm going to give it a little taste to see whether the seasoning is enough. I'm going to go in a little bit more pepper because I like pepper. Give it a stir again. Alright, so now it's beginning to reduce. At this time, add in your pasta. So make sure to shake around your pasta a little to make sure it's not very soggy or dried up, and add in the pasta. So do remember that the pasta has already been cooked, so it will not be cooked inside for a long time. And then when it's starting to dry up, add in a little bit of the pasta water. So now you have to be very careful about your heat. So if you're not very confident, you can lower it down to low to medium heat. Alright, give it a stir around again. Before adding in the cheese, I'm going to give it another taste. Right amount of pepper as well for me. Alright, so it has already been reduced by half. Off the heat, prepare your cheese. So for me, I'm using a shaved Parmesan cheese. I'll be adding in around 2 to 3 sprinkles depending on how much you like cheese. So alright, sprinkle. And then I'm going to let the cheese melt when the heat is off. So you will still have the elastic texture later when you're eating it. Alright, a little bit more cheese. So this will be the last sprinkle. Give it a stir around. Okay. Okay, now remove it from the heat. And time to plate the dish. So okay, gonna ready the bowl. Alright, so it's very cheesy. Cheesy and creamy at the same time. Gonna get a spatula to make sure that none of this is wasted inside the pan. Alright, in it goes. And then for the last step, I'm gonna add in a little bit of the Parmesan flake around. So right now I'm gonna give it one taste to see how it is. And I can let you see how the dish is right now. So over here it looks like this. Cheesy and creamy at the same time with some parmesan flake, and it's a quick meal as well. So not counting in the boiling time of the pasta, it will take around 10 minutes. So give it a taste. It's right up to my standard. Alright, so right now I know that Singapore has extended 2 more weeks of circuit breaker. So feel free to make this dish, and it's easy to get the ingredients as well. So I hope to share with you for my next video. If you'd like to see the other videos, you can go on to YouTube and look for RSTaaurant to find my YouTube channel. I'll be posting videos on how you can make easy meals, quick meals in less than 10 minutes. And based on ingredients that you can find in supermarket. So thank you very much and hope you have fun watching this video.